Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The dry wind blows across the ancient floor, carrying the secrets of the long before. Do not fear the silence of the shifting sand. It is the breath of God across the desert land. The sun will bleach the bones of every lie, while the truth remains beneath the open sky. Clear the lens, let the spirit see. The sacred root is growing wild and free. Upon the windswept ridge we take our stand, looking out across the dry and peaceful land, leaving all the city static far behind. Let the bass roll, let the wind blow, finding our salvation in the quiet glow. Upon the windswept ridge the air is clean, the beautiful untouched desert scene. Yeah, packed up my bags, left the smog of LA behind, needing a quiet place to heal, needing to clear my mind. The city was moving too fast, the concrete was getting too hot, trapped in a cycle where everybody's chasing what they haven't got. So I drove till the buildings disappeared into the dry dirt, feeling the weight of a lifetime of struggle and hurt. I climbed up this high rocky ridge as the sun started to drop, standing on the edge of the world, wishing the clock would just stop. The wind out here doesn't smell like gasoline or decay. It carries the scent of wild sage and a brand new day. I pulled out a wooden box packed with some dark purple bud, an old school desert strain that flows straight through the blood. I lit it up, watched the blue smoke dance on the desert breeze, and felt my shoulders finally drop, putting my spirit at ease. The wilderness is where the truth is revealed. Every broken bone of the righteous is healed. They can build their towers of concrete and steel, but they cannot simulate what the spirits feel. So let the smoke rise to the heavens above, a quiet offering of peace and of love. Upon the windswept ridge we take our stand, looking out across the dry and peaceful land, leaving all the city static far behind. Let the bass roll, let the wind blow, finding our salvation in the quiet glow. Upon the windswept ridge the air is clean, the beautiful untouched desert scene. Out here the silence is louder than any loud system play, forcing you to look at yourself and wash the illusions away. With every puff of this dry-grown, sun-cured herb, I feel disconnected from the violence of the city curb. I see the Joshua trees standing like prophets in the sand, holding up their wooden arms, blessing the land. The cannabis out here is different, it tastes like the sun and the stone, reminding the city kid that he's never truly alone. It quieted the hustle in my steps, the paranoia in my eyes, showing me the absolute beauty under these giant skies. I don't need the flashing lights to feel like I'm alive, just a pocket full of green and the spirit to survive. We're going to stay up on this ridge until the stars start to show, letting the medicine do the work, letting the bad vibes go. golden furnace stretching through the land. But do not weary, do not lose your way, for there is shelter in the heat of day. The Joshua tree is stretching out its leaf to bring the tired traveler relief. Under the green canopy of the wild, the Father guards the spirit of his child. Under the Joshua canopy we rest, feeling the quiet pulse inside the chest. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise into the shade, healing the weary mind that they have made. Let the organ bubble, let the shadows grow, cooling the spirit in the golden glow. Under the Joshua canopy, so high, under the vastness of the desert sky. Yeah, high noon in the Mojave, heat waves rising off the dirt, the kind of sun that makes your eyes squint and your forehead hurt. I found a giant Joshua tree standing tall in the sand, like a green umbrella planted by a giant loving hand. I sat right down in the dust, leaning my back against the trunk, feeling my racing thoughts suddenly go completely undrunk. I pulled out a fresh pack of papers and a handful of dry flour, ready to sit under this canopy and just appreciate the hour. I wrote it up nice and slow, no rush, no places to be, just a young man, a shade tree, and his own philosophy. I took a hit and watched the gray smoke weave through the spiky green, creating a most peaceful, isolated, beautiful little scene. The shade felt like a cool hand resting right on my head, oh, wiping away the static and the heavy words they said. The shade is free, it cannot be bought or sold, a natural blessing richer than their gold. The leaves will whisper secrets in your ear, replacing all your trembling doubts with cheer. So let the healing vapor fill the space, while we find comfort in this quiet place. Under the Joshua canopy we rest, feeling the quiet pulse inside the chest. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise into the shade, healing the weary mind that they have made. Let the organ bubble, let the shadows grow, cooling the spirit in the golden glow. Under the Joshua canopy, so high, under the vastness of the desert sky. Sir, sitting in the dirt, I realize I don't need a mansion or a crown, just a little bit of shade to keep my feet firmly on the ground. The cannabis unlocked the patience that the city tried to steal, allowing me to sit still, breathe, and actually feel. I watched a desert lizard crawl across a nearby stone, thinking about how every living thing is designed to make it on its own. The herb and the tree man, they're the perfect team, keeping the young brother focused on his ultimate dream. No sirens, no shouting, no concrete walls in sight, just a cool breeze blowing through the spikes, making everything right. I'm gonna stay right here until the heat of the day starts to break, thankful for every single peaceful breath that I take. The canopy is green and the vibe is pure gold. Yeah, that's the story told. upon the spinning black, bringing the ancient sounds of healing back. Though the wind may blow the desert sand and try to cover up the righteous land, the music plays through every dusty groove, making the heavy, weary spirit move. They try to scratch the record of our days, but the song of freedom plays through all the haze. Wipe the dust right off the needle tonight. Let the vintage music set the spirit right. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise into the sound, for in this heavy bass our peace is found. Let the record spin, sending our troubles up into the sky. Wipe the dust right off the needle and play, spinning all of our heavy worries away. Yeah, sitting in an old wooden shack out in the middle of nowhere. No TV, no telephone, just the dry desert heat in the air. In the corner sat a beat-up vintage record player from the 70s, next to a stack of classic vinyl warped slightly by the breeze. I picked out an old reggae record covered in a thin layer of sand, blew off the surface and placed it down with a steady hand. As the needle hit the groove, that warm crackling static filled the room, instantly lifting up the heavy silence and the shadows of gloom. I sat back on a creaky chair, pulling a fat joint from my pocket, ready to let the analog vibrations completely unlock it. I sparked it up, kicking along, slow appreciative draw, listening to the bassline rumble through the wooden floor. It didn't matter that the record was skipping a beat or two, the medicine and the music knew exactly what they had to do. The digital world is cold and full of noise, but the analog soul contains the deepest joys. The static cannot hide the truth we feel. The vibrations of the drum are raw and real, so let the smoky incense fill the room and chase away the shadows and the gloom. Wipe the dust right off the needle tonight. Let the vintage music set the spirit right. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise, for in this heavy bass our peace is found, sending our troubles up into the sky. Wipe the dust right off the needle and play, spinning all of our heavy worries away. Watching that vinyl spin round and round under the desert sun, I realized my healing journey had only just begun. The city makes you feel like a scratched record, repeating the same mistake, caught in a loop of anxiety, wondering how much more you can take. But out here with the herb in my system and the dub in my ears, the dust on my life started clearing up after all these years. The cannabis slowed down the tempo, matched it to the record spin, letting me appreciate the beautiful quiet space I was in. Every pop and crackle of the vinyl felt like a heartbeat in the dark, igniting a creative fire, giving my tired soul a brand new spark. I blew a thick ring of smoke that drifted right over the turntable tray, watching it dance in the sunbeams before it floated away. We don't need the perfect polished life they try to sell on the screen, just a dusty old needle, some good herb and a peaceful scene. Dust on the needle, keep the static, wash the pain away, just In the heart of the desert where the water is dry, we look for a signal under the burning sky. Man made a machine to bring the current to the light, but only the spirit can conquer the dark of the night. The generator rumbles, the wire starts to glow, but it is the sacred herb that makes the high river flow, creating an oasis in the middle of the sand, a sanctuary of peace in a dry and weary land. Run the generator, let the heavy bassline play. We are keeping the Babylon shadows far away. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise, for the healing of the people is a beautiful sight. Let the engine rumble, powering the rhythm that is beating in the heart. At the Oasis Generator, we are feeling free under the green protection of the holy tree. Yeah, miles away from the nearest power line, deep in the dry brush, where the desert nights get freezing cold and the winds start to rush. We set up camp by Rocky Ridge, miles from the highway track, with nothing but a rusty generator sitting in the bed of my truck. We yanked the cord, heard that old motor spit, sputter and finally roar, sending a warm, steady hum right through the sandy desert floor. We plugged in a single yellow light bulb, hanging from an old wooden post, lighting up our little circle of friends like a welcoming host. I sat down on a cooler, pulling a jar of sticky green from my coat. The sweet, piney aroma instantly soothing my dry throat. I rolled up a fat one, letting the diesel fumes blend with the herbal scent. Totally content with every single peaceful moment we spent. As soon as the smoke hit my lungs, the mechanical noise of the motor died down, turning into a soothing, hypnotic rhythm, far away from the stress of the town. They think they control the power with their grits and their wire, but they cannot contain the force of the spiritual fire. The green leaf is the generator of the natural mind, leaving the heavy chains of their system far behind. So let the current flow through the roots of the earth, giving the weary traveler a beautiful rebirth. Run the generator, oh, let the heavy bassline play. We are keeping the Babylon shadows far away. Oh, let the sweet smoke rise, for the healing of the people is a beautiful sight. Let the engine rumble, powering the rhythm that is beating in the heart. At the Oasis Generator, we are feeling free under the green protection of the holy tree. That little generator was pumping out the power for our small sound system, playing those old school dub plates. If you were there, you wouldn't have missed them. The cannabis made the music feel three-dimensional in the dark, with every heavy bass drop throwing off a spiritual spark. It didn't feel like we were hiding out in the middle of a barren waste. The earth transformed the desert, giving us a sweet holy taste. My mind went completely quiet, no more overthinking the grind, just a beautiful electric piece of the rarest kind. We sat there laughing, watching the smoke drip past the glowing bulb, feeling the deep ancient medicine of the earth start to solve every little worry, every single doubt we brought from the street, replacing it with a vibration that was steady, warm and sweet. We don't need their power lines to feel the connection ignite, just a little generator, some good herb and a starry night. colors, just herbs and vibes.
The mountain will speak back to you, answering with a voice that is ancient and true. If you cry out in anger, the valley returns your pain. But if you sing of peace, the echo falls like rain. The heavy stone has witnessed 1,000 empires fall, yet the simple green herb outlives them all. Listen to the canyon, listen to the storm. You are standing in the sanctuary, never alone. Let the canyon echoes carry the sound, deep in the valley where our peace is found. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift through the stone, a natural temple we can call our own, answering the questions of the weary soul. Canyon echoes bouncing off the wall, answering the spirit when the righteous call.
Yeah, standing at the edge of a massive ancient red rock ravine, the most peaceful place a city kid has ever seen. No car horns, no sirens, no shouting on the block, just the wind whistling softly through the cracks in the rock. I took a deep breath, feeling the cool desert air hit my chest, and decided this was the perfect place to put my mind to rest. I pulled out a pre-rolled joint packed with some sweet sticky pine and lit it up, watching the gray smoke rise in a perfect line. I hollered out into the empty space just to hear my own name, and listened as the canyon threw it right back, playing a beautiful game. But as the herb started to settle and my vision got clear, the echo changed, washing away every single trace of fear. It wasn't just my voice coming back through the dusty breeze, it was the wisdom of the earth putting my troubled mind at ease. The words we speak are seeds planted in the air, returning back to us as a blessing or a snare. So let your meditation be pure and be sweet as you stand on the high rocks where the spirits meet. Let the smoke be a bridge to the heavens above, and let the canyon echo nothing but love. Let the canyon echoes carry the sound, deep in the valley where our peace is found. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift through the stone, a natural temple we can call our own, answering the questions of the weary soul. Canyon echoes bouncing off the wall, answering the spirit when the righteous call. Watching that smoke drift slowly down into the deep, dark crevice, realizing that nature's therapy is the greatest service. I sat on a smooth boulder, letting my legs dangle over the side, with no more ego to feed and absolutely nothing to hide. The cannabis made the canyon look like a giant hand-carved throne, reminding me that even in the silence I'm never truly alone. Every puff of the herb felt like a conversation with the past, a connection to the ancestors, making a peace that's gonna last. The city makes you loud, always screaming to be heard, but the desert teaches you the power of a single whispered word. I took one last hit, blew a cloud that filled the rocky space, and watched the sunset paint a golden glow across my face. Just me, the mountains, and a sweet, smoky vibration. The perfect recipe for a spiritual revelation. Canyon echoes, blessed by the spirit, just herbs and vibes. Fire is burning bright against the cold. A story of the night is being told. Though the desert wind is freezing on the skin, we keep the warm eternal flame within. The sweet smoke rises up to meet the spark, a guiding light shining in the dark. Gather round the embers, feel the glow, and let the heavy weary spirits go. Round the midnight campfire we sit tight, keeping the coldness of the world out of sight. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift into the flame, forgetting every heavy burden and name. Warming the frozen corners of the soul, by the midnight campfire burning high, under the silent, freezing desert sky. Yeah, midnight in the high desert, temperatures dropping fast, the kind of cold that makes you wonder how long the wood's gonna last. We gather close around a circle of stones, watching the orange flames leap, while the rest of the world was back in the city, fast asleep. I pulled my wool blanket tight around my shoulders, leaning in close, feeling the heat hit my face, curing the chill like a healing dose. I reached into my pocket, pulled out a thick joint of some heavy indica weed, the exact kind of soothing medicine that a tired mind and body need. I sparked it with a glowing ember from the edge of the fire, watching the blue smoke rise up with the sparks, climbing higher and higher. As the herb hit my chest, the cold air didn't feel so harsh anymore, and my mind drifted down to a peaceful, quiet place on the floor. The fire of the righteous will never burn out. It consumes the fear and it washes the doubt. The herb is the fuel for the spiritual sight, revealing the truth in the middle of the night. So let the warm smoke wrap you like a coat, as we sing the sweet redemption ode. Round the midnight campfire we sit tight, keeping the coldness of the world out of sight. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift into the flame, forgetting every heavy burden and name. Warming the frozen corners of the soul, by the midnight campfire burning high, under the silent, freezing desert sky. Sitting in the dark, watching the wood burn down to ash, realizing how fast the days go by, how quick the years flash. But right here, with the smoke in my lungs and the fire at my feet, time doesn't feel like an enemy I have to hustle to beat. The cannabis makes the silence feel incredibly safe and deep. A beautiful promise that my soul is mine to keep. We didn't talk much, didn't need to fill the empty space with words. Just listen to the crackle of the logs and the occasional night birds. Every exhale was a prayer, a release of the city's heavy weight. Leaving it all in the ashes, letting the universe decide my fate. Just some good brothers, a warm fire, and a pocket of green gold. The best shelter from the biting cold. From the freezing winter storm, just herbs and vibes, the midnight campfire.
He sits upon the mountain of the dry and dusty stone. The dry herb prophets speaking truths that they have never known. He does not wear a crown of gold, he has no iron sword, but the wisdom of his healing plant is sharper than their word. For Babylon can build their walls and lock the iron gate, but they cannot imprison what the spirits recreate. So let the sacred fire burn, let the holy vaporize, to wash the scales of blindness from the seeker's heavy eyes. Listen to the dry herb prophet on the hill, where the noisy static of the world goes still. Oh, let the sweet smoke carry the heavy mind, leaving all the heavy chains of Babylon behind, chasing all the dark and heavy spirits away. The dry herb prophet standing in the sand, bringing healing to a dry and weary land. Yeah, climbed up to the highest point of the desert peak, looking for the kind of answers that the politicians never speak. They got the whole world running on fear, chasing after paper and lies. But up here, the only thing that matters is the vastness of the skies. I met an old school herbalist sitting by a crooked Joshua tree, with a bag of sun-cured dry farm buds and absolute tranquility. He didn't say a word at first, just handed me a clay pipe packed with a sweet earthy strain that was perfectly cured and ripe. I took a draw, felt the heat hit my throat and instantly understood. You don't need a cathedral to pray, just a connection to what is good. The prophet smiled, blew a thick ring of smoke that floated out over the view, and told me that the simplest things in life are the ones that keep you true. The truth is not a secret hidden deep within a vault. It is the natural medicine that cures the human fault. They tried to make a crime out of the blessing of the ground, but the freedom of the righteous will forevermore be found. So lift your chalice higher, let the smoke begin to climb, and step outside the boundaries
Listen to the dry herb prophet on the hill, where the noisy static of the world goes still. Oh, let the sweet smoke carry the heavy mind, leaving all the heavy chains of Babylon behind, chasing all the dark and heavy spirits away. The dry herb prophet standing in the sand, bringing healing to a dry and weary land. Yeah. Standing next to the prophet, looking down at the valley floor, realizing that the hustle and the stress aren't worth fighting for. The cannabis acts like a lens, bringing the whole picture into focus, washing away the illusions and the everyday hocus pocus. The dry herb prophet told me to keep my vibrations high and clean, to find my peace in the quiet moments, far away from the busy scene. Every exhale felt like a sermon, a release of the city's heavy dust, replacing the constant worry with a deep spiritual trust. We sat there in silence as the sun began to make its final dip, taking one last long meditate pull from the clay pipe slip. The lessons of the desert are written in the stone and the green, the most powerful, peaceful guidance a young brother's ever seen. The dry herb prophet, bringing natural healing, just herbs and vibes. The ground beneath your feet is shifting fast, and many things you build are not designed to last. The empires made of clay will surely fall as the desert wind comes blowing through the wall. But do not fear the sinking of the sand if you hold the natural root within your hand. For while the heavy earth is slipping down, the righteous smoke is rising to the crown. Sinking in the sand, but the smoke is rising high, taking all our heavy worries up into the sky. Oh, let the sweet steam carry you away, giving us the strength to face another heavy day, finding our salvation in the quiet, healing glow. Though the earth is shaking under where we stand, we are rising higher than the sinking sand. Yeah. Walking through the dunes, feeling my boots sink deep in a place where the secrets of the ancient world sleep. The city makes you feel like you're standing on solid ground, but it's an illusion, man. One day it's all coming down. Out here you realize how small we really are, just a footprint in the dust under a giant star. I stopped on top of a shifting ridge, letting my breathing slow, watching the sand grains slide into the valley below. I pulled out a fat and rocona, that sticky resinous herb, completely detached from the concrete, the hustle and the curb. I sparked it up, letting the heat settle deep inside my chest, taking a minute to just appreciate this wilderness rest. With every heavy step I took, the ground wanted to pull me down, but the smoke was rising upward, wearing a spiritual crown. They build their heavy towers on the shifting dust, putting all their faith in what is bound to rust. But the natural man will look toward the sky, watching the sweet healing vapor drift on high. So let the roots go deep into the shifting floor, as we open up the spiritual eternal door. Sinking in the sand, but the smoke is rising high, taking all our heavy worries up into the sky. Oh, let the sweet steam carry you away, giving us the strength to face another heavy day, finding our salvation in the quiet, healing glow. Though the earth is shaking under where we stand, we are rising higher than the sinking sand. Yeah. Watching the gray smoke rise in a straight, beautiful line, merging with the desert breeze, leaving the heavy weight of time. The cannabis acts like an anchor when the world starts to slide, giving you a quiet place where your spirit can abide. I don't mind the sinking sand or the paths that fade away. The herb keeps me balanced no matter what the cynics say. It teaches you to let go, to flow with the shifting wind, to wash away the static and the places where you've sinned. Standing on a ridge, blowing clouds into the vast blue space, with a deep, unshakable peace written all over my face. Let the world shake, let the structures crumble to the floor. We got the earth, the sky, and we don't need nothing more. Sinking sand, rising smoke, keep your feet on the earth. Every single breath, just verbs and vibes. You stand upon the high and flat top stone, where all the seeds of ancient truth are sown. No valley shadows cover up the light, no worldly clutter compromises sight. The wind will try to blow the words away, but what is written in the soul will stay. The sacred herb is burning on the height, a guiding fire in the desert night. Upon the mesa, where the wind is blowing free, we find the true path to our
destiny. Oh, let the hot smoke carry the, leaving all the valley noise and dust behind. Let the bass roll, let the bass in this high tempo where the peace is deep. Up on the mesa where the sky is wide, we let the healing herb become our guide.
Yeah, standing on the edge of a flat-top mesa, looking down at the world below, watching the tiny cars on the highway moving so fast, but with nowhere to go. Up here, the air is thin, but the clarity is incredibly thick and pure. The kind of perspective that makes you realize what's temporary and what's sure. I sat on the dusty ledge, letting my feet hang out over the giant drops, feeling the kind of peace that starts when the city hustle finally stops. I pulled out a wooden box, holding a massive hand-rolled stick of the green, cured under the desert sun, the most beautiful flower I've ever seen. I sparked it up, letting the blue smoke rise directly into the open blue sky, feeling the stress of the streets evaporate as the clouds drifted high. Down there in the valley, everybody is shouting, fighting to make a name, but up here on the mesa you realize it's all a beautifully foolish game. The elevation changes how you see the land, revealing the design of the creator's hand. They cannot reach you with their anger or their greed when you are nourished by the holy natural seed. So let the meditation of the heart be clean as you look down upon their artificial scene. Up on the mesa where the wind is blowing free, we find the true path to our destiny. Oh, let the hot smoke carry the, leaving all the valley noise and dust behind. Let the bass roll, let the bass in this high tempo where the peace is deep. Up on the mesa where the sky is wide, we let the healing herb become our guide. Yeah, just a young brother speaking his truth from the highest stone, taking a moment to appreciate the quiet, sitting entirely alone. The cannabis acts like a key, unlocking the wisdom in the quiet space, washing the city soot right off my heart, putting a smile on my face. You don't need a crowd of people telling you who you ought to be, just the herb, the mesa, and a dose of honesty. I watch the smoke rings expand, drifting over the canyon floor, realizing that the peace I found up here is what my soul was searching for. No more looking back at the regrets, no more running from the past, just floating on a high desert vibration that is built to last. We're gonna keep the fire burning until the sun disappears from sight, welcoming the stars, wrapped in the cool embrace of the desert night. Up on the mesa, oh yeah, where the spirit finds just herbs and vibes. You see the water shimmering upon the dry roadside, a trick of light to capture those who have no inner guide. They run toward the shadow, chasing what is never there, only to find their thirsty souls caught
caught in a dusty snare. Do not run after illusion, but the desert sun will make. For Babylon is a mirage that is bound to fade and break. Keep your eyes upon the true light. Let the holy temple rise and wash the heat wave madness from your tired, heavy eyes. Chasing the mirage across the burning sand, looking for a promise in a dry and empty land. Oh, let the sweet smoke make the vision clear, washing away the illusions that we hold so deep. Let the bass pulse, let the phasers spin, finding the oasis that is deep within. Stop chasing the mirage and let the spirit see the healing water growing in the sacred tree. Yeah. Driving down a long empty highway stretching into the heat, where the asphalt meets the sky and the two horizons meet. I could swear I saw a pool of cool water just a mile ahead, shimmering and inviting like a soft welcoming bed. But the closer I got, the more it drifted away. Just a trick of the hot air, playing games with the day. I pulled over to the gravel shoulder, letting the engine idle low, realizing how much of my life had been spent in that same chasing flow. Running after the fast money, the flashing lights, the temporary fame, only to find out it's a phantom, an empty hollow game. I reached for a jar of that heavy sticky desert grown herb, stepped out of the car and sat right down on the dirt curb. I sparked it up, letting the rich green medicine slow my racing heart, ready to let the illusions fade so the real truth could start. The world will offer vanity to make the spirit blind, leaving a dry and thirsty desert in the human mind. But the natural herbal wisdom is a spring that never dries, revealing all the foolishness of their glittering lies. So let the smoky vaporize and clear the misty air, and find your true oasis in the middle of nowhere. Chasing the mirage across the burning sand, looking for a promise in a dry and empty land. Oh, let the sweet smoke make the vision clear, washing away the illusions that we hold so dear. Let the bass pulse, let the phasers spin, finding the oasis that is deep within. Stop chasing the mirage and let the spirit see the healing water growing in the sacred tree. Watching the smoke rings drift through the shimmering heat, feeling the heavy sub-bass vibrating up from under my feet. The cannabis acts like a cold cup of water filled with thirsty soul, picking the fragmented pieces of my mind and making them whole. I look back at that highway, but the shimmering pool was gone, replaced by the simple, beautiful truth of the dirt we stand on. The herb teaches you to stop running after what you don't possess, to find your absolute peace in the middle of this emptiness. No more chasing the mirage of who they want me to be, just a young brother sitting in the dust, feeling wild and free. We're gonna let the engine cool down, let the sun start to fade, enjoying the realest, most peaceful moment that we ever made. Chasing the mirage, finding the real water, just herbs and vibes. letters on the sand, painting a fiery crown across the land. The day is packing up its heavy light, preparing for the cool and quiet night. So lift your chalice to the fading sun, and thank the Maker for the victory won. For though the darkness falls upon the deep, the light of the Creator we shall keep. Lift up the sunset chalice to the sky, watching the orange fire drift and die. Oh, let the sweet smoke mingle with the red, lifting the heavy worries from the head. Let the horn swell, let the bassline roll, bringing a golden peace into the soul. Under the burning clouds we take our stand, holding the sunset chalice in our hand. The sky is turning purple, orange, and a deep dusty red. The kind of view that makes you forget every negative thing they said. I'm sitting on a flat rock watching the giant sun start to slide, right behind the mountains where the deepest desert secrets hide. I reached into my bag, pulled out a beautiful hand-blown glass chalice, holding it up like a king standing in his natural, dusty palace. I packed the bowl with the sweet sun-grown, golden-colored bud, an old-school strain that brings the healing straight into the blood. I put the flame to the herb, heard the water start to bubble and sing, feeling the deep, ready peace that only the natural can bring. I inhaled the sweet vapor, letting it expand deep inside my chest, and watched the blue smoke drift into the sunset, feeling truly blessed. The fading sun reminds us of the end of every heavy trial that they send. But like the morning light we shall arise, reaching the heights of the eternal sky. So let the healing incense fill the space, and let the golden glow wash o'er your face. Lift up the sunset chalice to the sky, watching the orange fire drift and die. Oh, let the sweet smoke mingle with the red, lifting the heavy worries from the head. Let the horn swell, let the bassline roll, bringing a golden peace into the soul. Under the burning clouds we take our stand, holding the sunset chalice in our hand. Watching the last sliver of the sun disappear below the mountain line, leaving behind a painted sky that is absolutely, purely divine. The chalice in my hand feels heavy, warm, and incredibly real, awakening the gratitude and the patience that the city tries to steal. Every draw of the herb is a tribute to the day that just passed, a quiet prayer for a peace of mind that is designed to last. We don't need the bright, artificial neon lights of the boulevard.
when we got this infinite sky and a million-star backyard. The smoke rises up, joining the shadows of the cooling desert air, leaving us completely detached from the hustle and the everyday care. Just a young brother, a smoking chalice and a heart full of grace, standing in the most sacred, beautiful place. The Sunset Chalice, no more pressure, just herbs and vibes.
The road is long, stretching to the dawn, where all the weary travelers have gone. No boundary lines can trap the righteous soul. When the true music starts to make them whole, no Babylon has built their toll gates high. We travel free beneath the open sky. Let the sweet herb guide the wheel, alright, as we ride through the shadow of the night. Roll down the window, let the heavy bassline play. We are traveling the quiet, lonely highway. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift into the wind, leaving all the places where we might have sinned. Let the wheels spin, let the engine roll, searching for the path that we are destined for. On the Highway Reverie, we take our flight, rolling through the cool and peaceful desert night.
Yeah. Cruise control set, one hand resting on the wheel, enjoying the kind of quiet that you can actually touch and feel. The headlights cutting through the dark black desert space, with nothing but empty asphalt ahead and a smile on my face. No traffic jams, no flashing red lights in my rearview mirror, just the air getting cooler and my thoughts getting clearer. I reached over to the passenger seat, pulled out a fresh road stick of the green, the sweetest sun-cured flower that a driver's ever seen. I sparked it up with the car lighter, letting the smoke through the cabin tight, before rolling the window down just to crack into the night. I watched the gray clouds get sucked out into the rushing wind, feeling the exact moment where the healing journey begins. The path of the righteous is a highway in the wild, protected by the grace that shields the humble child. They cannot track your spirit on their maps of greed when you are traveling with the power of the sea. So let the engine run, let the music take control, and bring a lasting comfort to the traveling soul. Roll down the window, let the heavy bassline play. We are traveling the quiet, lonely highway. Oh, let the sweet smoke drift into the wind, leaving all the places where we might have sinned. Let the wheels spin, let the
desert night.
Watching the white lines on the road pass by like a metronome, realizing that when you're in this headspace, you're always home. The cannabis aligns perfectly with the rhythm of the tires, cooling down the heat of all my old stressful desires. I don't need to reach the destination in a rush or a hurry. The herb has completely washed away the city's heavy worry, just passing by the dark shapes of the sleeping Joshua trees, vibrating on a level of absolute undisturbed ease. I took one last long pull, letting the bass rumble through the door, feeling a deep connection to the road and something so much more. We're gonna keep on rolling